Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night asking yourself, but what if? The terrible reality of life is that most people lose hope in their dreams. Sometimes it occurs beforehand. Parents tell their kids their dreams are either unattainable. It can take place afterwards as you grow older and more weary. You make the decision to give up then. But what if you stay persistent? Do good things really come to those that wait? Well, there is a football player who is living his dreams right now. Kylian Mbappe has set his sights on becoming the first player to lift the FIFA World Cup twice before turning 24. And his competition is not even close. You're probably wondering, well, what lesson can I learn from the youngster? Are there principles that you can apply in the pursuit of your own dreams? Well, let's take a look at the struggles and challenges of Mbappe and how he went from a poor child in Paris to one of the most exciting football stars in the world. You want to stick until the end of today's video to learn on how he was able to untap his potential. Welcome to Untapping Your Potential, where we will share with you motivational stories, motivational figures, comeback stories, and public speaking tips that will keep you growing and inspire you to take action. Born on December 20th, 1998, Kylian Mbappe Lotin was raised on Bondy, Saint-Denis. Mbappe's image now appears on a 100-foot-long billboard with the motto Bondy vie de possible, which is the French for the town where anything is possible, atop an adjacent residential tower block. Although it is an uplifting message, many of the locals find life to be challenging. He was there during the historic 2005 riots in the area, which saw irate youngsters aggressively revolting against police harassment by torching cars, tagging police, and vandalizing buildings. At 7, Mbappe started playing for his father's club, and he soon was playing against older boys, as it became obvious he was a rare and prodigious talent. Mbappe grew up in a close and naturally sporting family in Bondy. His mother, Faiza Lamari, is of Algerian Kabylie descent and a former handball player. His father, Wilfried Mbappe, is originally from Cameroon and serves as both Kylian Mbappe's agent and football coach. From the start, Kylian Mbappe's parents ensured that every member of their family took up sports as their sole occupation. I've had a career plan since my youngest age. Mbappe recently told former French international Jerome Martin on his RMC radio show, "I know what I want to do, where I want to go, and I will not let anything disturb me." His dream was recognized by his family, especially his father. This was his father's way of protecting Kylian Mbappe from the dangers and bad influences from the world outside their home. His father didn't have to worry much, though, because Mbappe's obsession went as far as taking his football to his bed and using it as a pillow to aid sleep. In an interview, his dad Wilfried once said about his soccer-obsessed child, "Kylian has been more than passionate about football. I think he's crazy. His love for it almost puts me off, even though I view myself as a football coach. He's always into it, 24/7. Kylian watching everything. He can watch 4 to 5 matches in a row." He had a good idea of what he wanted to be when he grew up, since he spent most of his life in France. Growing up, his idols were Zinedine Zidane, Ronaldo Nazario, and Cristiano Ronaldo. He found it fitting that he would compete for his nation, that the Champions League trophy will be lifted by him, and his ultimate goal was to take home the Ballon d'Or. He was just 15 when he was, like any other kid his age, playing video games. Since he really loves football, he was always being caught by his parents playing FIFA. During one of his plays, he would say, "I will take Neymar," little Kylian told his coach, staring up at the PlayStation. "You'll see what I can do with him." Whether he would be on the field or back home, it seems like his head was in a game. He once said, "You should always focus on training and consider it a step forward. And each step is taking you higher and higher until you reach the top, which is where you should stay." The man had a dream. He wanted to make sure he was going to reach it while he still had the time and opportunity. In order to reach heights, he tells himself, "One day someone will come and try to do better than him. So he always has to go beyond his limits. As a teenager, on December 2015, he made his first team debut with Monaco. It only took a few months before he made his first goal, a stoppage time League 1, 3-1 win over Troyes at the age of 17. And shortly, at just 18, his premonition while he was playing his video games came true. He signed with Paris Saint-Germain, and now he's actually teammates with Neymar. And just last year in 2021, he's also teammates with Messi. However, despite all this success, he still found a few things difficult, which not all money in the world could buy. Growing up in Paris suburbs of Bondy, Mbappe dreamed of buying a beautiful car once he made good money as a professional athlete. Except now, when he reportedly had more money than LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, or Ronaldo did at his age, Mbappe's family members still drive him around. It's one of the disadvantages of success early, Mbappe says. I miss simple things like having a driver's license. I think everyone has one. For so many people, a license is an obligation. But it wasn't for me. Licenses are often synonymous with autonomy. But I had my autonomy so early that I've had drivers at my disposal. It was never a priority. He has expressed how he wishes that sometimes he just wants to go out. He can't do anything though because he might cause a riot. He's completely living a whole new life. Though feeling like he missed a huge chunk of his childhood, he didn't stop reaching for his dreams. Mbappe shared, "We must always set the bar high, otherwise we do not progress." Mbappe was called to the France squad in the 2018 World Cup in Russia. He becomes the youngest World Cup scorer in French history at just 19 years old with his goal against Peru. He later makes more history, becoming the second teenager to score 2 goals in a World Cup match after Pelé in 1958. On July 15, 2020, he scores in a 4-2 game against Croatia, winning the World Cup, also becoming the second teenager after Pelé to score in a World Cup final. Mbappe was awarded the Golden Soccer Best Player of the Year in 2021. Recently, for the 2022 FIFA World Cup, Mbappe scored both of France's goal in a 2-1 victory over Denmark. Then he also helped with wins over Tunisia and Australia. France has recently defeated Poland and England. They are now en route to face the surprising team Morocco in the semifinals. Mbappe is noted for his exceptional dribbling ability and agility, creativity, and acceleration when in possession of the ball. According to FIFA, he hit a top speed of 35.3 kilometers per hour, about 22 miles per hour, against Poland, among the fastest speeds recorded at the tournament so far. Let me ask you, do you think Mbappe will help lead France to win the 2022 World Cup? One thing you can take away from Mbappe, you can achieve your dreams if you believe and work hard. One of the most crucial things in life is hard work, because it gives us the confidence we need. If you put in the necessary effort, you can realize all of your goals and dreams. Working persistently and with all our might might always help us advance in life and overcome our limitations. The best way to make most of your life is to have one goal. No matter how big or small the goal is, having a goal is important. Even if you didn't realize your dreams as a kid, as an adult, everything is still possible. You hear excuses all the time for why people don't go after their dreams. Age is one of them. Oh, I'm too old, or no one will take me seriously, I'm so young. Here are a few things to live by. At the end of the day, you live your own life, and it is your own future in front of you. Keep your eyes on the prize. Ask for help. Avoid comparing yourself to others. Stand up for yourself. Mbappe is doing this now, and he is certainly looking forward to continue to make history in the world of football. He has his eyes set on the World Cup prize once again. You think he will get it? As Mbappe once said, you should always focus on training and consider it a step forward, and each step is taking you higher and higher until you reach the top, which is where you should stay. Thanks for watching this video. How would you like to hear more motivational stories on a consistent basis? Do me a favor and support the channel by sharing, commenting below, and please make sure to like and hit that subscribe button to get the latest updates. Soon, you will be on your way to feeling inspired.